As a coach and as an athlete, I work around goals and I help my athletes set up goals. And if you too are an athlete and a coach, you might do the same. But I have a big problem with smart goals. Formulating, using this uh, framework to set up goals. And I've, since the beginning, when I was looking at it, I had a big problem with it. And I've seen more and more coaches, psychologists, mindset coaches, and so on, um, recommending to athletes to follow the SMART framework when they're formulating goals. But I don't, and the reason why I don't is because I don't think that SMART framework is powerful enough, and it's not just for sports, but for other areas in our life. When we set up goals. The reason why I don't like SMART framework is because not in totality, not all of it, but what I don't like about it, first of all, the R. When you um, say R, realistic, okay, that is the biggest problem of this framework. When you set up goals and you set up realistic goals, what does it mean being realistic? Realistic means something real, something that you know you can achieve it. How can you know that you'll achieve that with 100% certainty? The only way to know that is because you've done it before. So if you've done it before and you set up a goal to do it again, that goal is not powerful enough. That goal is not going to take you out of your comfort zone to push you even further to progress. Realistic goals that are keeping you in the same bubble, because being realistic means staying in the known. Now, the second one, which is related, is the A, attainable. Well, again, it's the same problem. When you look at it, you know that you'll attain that goal because you're realistic. You've done it before, and you'll know for sure you will attain it. Therefore, it's attainable. Now, I'm not saying 100% set up unrealistic goals, because this is the other extreme of it. This can cause other mental health problems and mindset problems for an athlete. But when you set up goals, they must have that half side of it, that half crazy side of it, to scare you, to make you you know, get off your bum and go and put in the work, because you know that there is a chance for you to fail if you don't put in the work. If you've done it before, you're comfortable, you don't have to do anything extra. So that is my problem with SMART acronym, SMART framework, recommending this to athletes. Now, what is it I'm using? How am I working with my athletes? What do I do? There's like a matrix, a 4x4, a 2x2 framework that I'm using. First of all, the goals, they must focus. Also, sorry, I missed another thing. With the S, they have to be specific. The problem with being specific, if me as an athlete, I have a competition coming, right? And what is my goal? To be specific, I don't want to come last, right? That is specific. I don't want to be the last athlete out of 10. So that's my specificity. Do you believe that this is a good enough goal to have? Another one, I have one of the events is log for reps. I don't want to do minimum 3 reps. That is another goal, specific. So I don't want to stick with the 3 number. But what's the problem with this? The problem with this is because your athlete is focused on the things that wants to avoid, on the things that wants to not to happen. Focusing on the things that you don't want to happen and you want to avoid, guess what? Brings anxiety, brings high levels of nerves, brings uncertainty during competition. So therefore, what I'm using with my athletes, these type of goals are called avoidance goals. You're running away from the things that you don't want. So I'm teaching my athletes how to reformulate the goals into achievable goals. Okay, you are running away towards your goal. Instead of running away from what you don't want, you are running towards success. You're running towards the things that you want to achieve. So specific will be, I want top 3, or I want to place second, or I want to win the competition, or I want 5 reps in log overhead event. This is specific. And again, this is, goal avoidance and achievable. Okay, you're running towards success. The other type of goals that you can set up as an athlete, you have task specific goals and outcome specific goals. Okay, for example, if you're setting up goals for a competition, task specific goals is your goal for each event. Okay, I want to hit 3 reps. I want to complete my farmer's run in under 15 seconds. These are specifics. For training, these task-specific goals, they are more specific for training, because in training you have a certain number that you want to hit. When you have your training blocks, you train for 4 weeks, then if you take a week off, and so on. You are focused on the specifics, the numbers, the reps, and so on that you want to achieve. Okay, these are task-specific goals. The outcome-specific goals are, I want to place top 3 in the competition. I want to place top 3 in this event. This is the outcome that you want out of the competition, the event that you think of. What I recommend is to combine the two, especially in competition. Okay, you combine these 2 goals. Tasks, when you look at exactly take event by event, and you have the tasks, and then the outcome. What's the outcome of the competition? So let me know what you guys think about the SMART acronym, and if you use it, how you use it, and if you heard about goal avoidance, if you heard about task specific goals, about outcome goals, and if you learned anything about this. Also, if you want to learn more about sports mindset, specific about strongman mindset, let me know in the comments. I put a link, and you can sign up to the first and only Strong Woman Mindset Academy. Have a look and let me know what you think.